Hello and welcome back to Crimson Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm Melvin, sometimes known as Melvin the Crimson Taurus, and let's continue on with it. So, where we last left off, we saved the day at Milwaukee Junction, Sarif's processing plant, and, well, human first purity people hijacked the place. They took hostages, and, we saved the day without having to kill anyone. Even though Adam Jensen wanted to, but he's not a murderer. And we have to figure out what the heck is going on, and why was there an augmented person around humanity first? Huh. Hopefully we find that out later and unravel this entire thing. Now remember, Adam Jensen is just 6 months into recovery and he's already back on the job, so he's not 100% just yet, but we will get there. So let's continue on. Also, so you guys can know, I will be doing certain cuts and everything, just to help the time so the parts won't be so long. And if it's not necessarily the half, then yeah.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly.
Yeah.
Like it's his fault these politics keep
Okay.
happening.
What are we supposed to do? I can't remember. Kind of lose it. Oh, yes, we're going to Pritchard. Francis. Wonder what smart aleck comment he has to make now. Francis.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
You're such a prick. Maybe you need to learn how to do your job better, you wiener. And you know what? I'm taking your bar. Yeah. And you know what else? I'm going to eat it. Give me a second. Yeah. Oh, god darn it. Yum, 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 yum. How do you feel about that, Pritchard? Hey. Hey, look at me. I said, look at me. Wow, totally nothing. Alright, Pritchard, I see how you're doing this. Oh, I'm still jacking your mess. Does he have any other cyber bars in here? No, he does not. Jeez, man. Guy wouldn't even look at us. Such a jerk. Well, he's not a jerk. He's just... I don't know. He's something. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Oh, okay. So, now that that's taken care of, where do we go to next? Gotta meet with Big Boss himself, so let's do that. Where's the elevator? There it is. And I have to sneeze. Do your job. What a prick.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
You did good today, Adam. And thanks to you, Sanders is behind bars. And my lawyers are gonna make sure he pays for what he did. So don't worry about what anyone else says.
I won't. But that's not why I brought him up. Sanders was tricked into attacking us by the hacker I caught going after the Typhoon.
He's the man we really needed to interrogate today.
Exactly. Only he killed himself to prevent any chance of my doing that. That takes real dedication.
Yeah, or training. You're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Yeah, most likely.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
Well, it isn't exactly legal, but you know what? I like you, Sarif.
You got it.
Alright, so we got our next main mission, but you know what? We have some side missions to collect, and the boss has no money lying around that I can take. God darn it. He knows. He's smart. Oh, there's Athena. Hi, Athena.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarif was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
This Taggart sounds like a chump. I don't know why I'm in the bathroom. Seriously? They have advertising in the... Well, honestly, it's probably not that far from reality now, sadly. Oh, the women don't have advertising or nothing, though. Alright, let's go back down and let's do this mess. Gotta go to the police station, and hopefully we could get in without any hassle, do what we need to do, and get the heck out.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Oh, what's this? Our office? Okay. Oh, and look, our first side mission. Go into our office. That won't be a problem. And you know what? I'm gonna eat these painkillers and they're just gonna increase our life, even though we don't have to worry about that too much, really. But yum yum. So yes, Adam Jensen apparently is a pill popper. Alright, so our office is on technically the 3rd floor. Oh, and there's someone in here.
Jensen, remember me? No, sounds too desperate.
What do you mean?
Tim Corello.
Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
God darn it. I just get back on the job. I just saved the plant, and now this.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's cold. I'm hurting here. Look, I may be able to get my hands on a weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
Buddy, don't push it.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
Use the fire escape. Tell me, what is up with you two?
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You'd need a Casey Aug or something to crack him.
I got it covered. Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Neuropozyne? What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
That doesn't sound suspicious. Fine.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
Okay, so we got our first, well, technically our second side quest, and we're going to, what is this? Oh, yes, this is the password for our computer, which we're about to go into, and so you can know we're not going to explore every nook and cranny, because really it's no need to, but I am going to show you all the, oh, more paint. Yeah, Adam Jensen is a pill popper. All, of course, the main missions and all the side missions, plus the missing link DLC, which that's gonna be fun. Jeez. Okay, so we have the password, but we're gonna hack it for the experience. Hopefully we can do this. It's been a while. Alright, so we could take this red node, and if we take it, do we get goodies? I can't remember exactly, but I guess we will find out, won't we? Definitely want to fortify, because this thing's going to go faster. There we go, we got it.
Access granted.
Reward download, so 500. Data looter, data looter. I guess that's what we got. Oh, this is from Where's the bomb squad? That guy. Oops, sorry. And this is from Athena. Oh, well, we already know about the neuropozyne, but since we get to snoop and, you know, Adam Jensen has nothing better to do than to spy on people, we're gonna go through with this. It'll be interesting. Oh, and here's his office. So, we can hack this. It is, level 2. So, if you want experience, you can hack it, but I don't really need it. So we're just going to enter normally. Oh, that's right. We do have practice kits as well. Let's close. Ah, forget it. I want people to know we were in here. Is this new? It is not. We already read that one. Oop, we'll take that. And what's on the computer? So, nothing there. Oh, pocket secretary. Micah Pine. Okay. So, office, go to 27. What's going on with Micah? Or is it Mika? I think it's Mika, not Micah. Oops. Ah. Here we go. So this is the office that we're supposed to go into, and there's the vent. So enter in. Thank you. Close that. Is there anything in here I can take? Anything? What is that? Oh yeah. Time to get drunk. Yeah, Jensen apparently has a drinking problem as well. So let's pop some pills. Where's the booze? There it is. Oh, yes. Oh, is that a book? Oh, it's a new book. I feel powerful. The days when I was human, and now I'm a machine. Nope, it's over. Okay, let's read this real quick for you guys. Alright, there we go. So, what's on the computer? Wait, what? I thought... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Gale. Alright, there we go. Emails. Let's go in the vents because, you know, Adam Jensen loves vents. It messes with this claustrophobia, of course. And, you know, he just kind of deals with it. And we get experience from it. So, claustrophobia or not, we're going through them. There you go, another book. Okay. What do you have here? More money, which I will gladly take. I will gladly take that bar. And let's read the computer. We already saw that from Frank. So the emails that we haven't seen are they have that gold yellow color underneath them, and the ones we have seen, they are white. And as you can see, that gold tint yellow thing, it's kind of a theme in the game. Not so much in Mankind Divided. Okay, well, this appeared to be a dead end. We got a lot of stuff in the inventory. It's heavy. I need to sell it. Actually, we do need to sell that junk. Okay, so 2 praxis kits, or praxis points available. We'll deal with that later. Okay. Lesser evils, 1 good turn. Alright. Let's do lesser evils. So we'll activate that one. These are inactive, even though we're about to do visiting the limb clinic right now.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
Huh. Honestly, I could be a real prick. I'll be sympathetic.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I never asked for this. They say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I need details. Huh. Yeah, that's such a jerk move. Alright. Alright, we'll be the nice guy.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Alright, so we just picked up another side mission, which we will again do a little bit later. Motherly Ties, that's the name of it. But again, we're going to the limb clinic, and look at this dude. What? Ooh, think I'm afraid of you? Huh? Wait. Oh! Okay. Man coming at me like he's a Mr. Big. Alright, let's put that away, though, because I will accidentally shoot someone, and that won't be good.
You believe it? We had the place surrounded, and we were ordered to hang back.
Welcome to the Motor City. It's, even in the future, it's still a dump. Okay, how do we get to that limb clinic? Oh, it's right there. Okay, never mind. Just make a turn. Now, what I do like about Deus Ex is the areas have a lot going on in them.
These limb people are drug
But
pushers.
it's not too much, and you can navigate around. It's not overwhelming, which is awesome. You know, it's not a true open world game.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Sarif told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under opposing shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Sarif did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Sarif want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Sarif did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Thank you. Okay, so there's a fly in here. But no, this is pretty much what we're going to use money on, to always buy Praxis kits. Always. So they have 2 of them. We need 10,000 bucks. We'll get that, no problem. Just buy this one for now. And of course, we're going to sell stuff. Oh, yes, and that will come in handy too. So, you know what? We're going to buy one of those. But yeah, that's pretty much the only reason we want money, and it is...
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
It is to buy Praxis kits, and that'll, of course, speed up our ability to unlock things.
Protesting is not against the law.
And that was weird. Why do they need a cutscene for that type of intro? I don't get that. That was...
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
Yeah, don't worry. I know how to get in there, Sarah. Actually, there are several ways of doing that. Some more straightforward than others. Hey, buddy, why were you waving us down? Who are you?
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Oh, cool, man. What do you have to buy? Any Praxis? No. Automatic unlocking? Those will come in handy if you're bad at hacking, or you just don't feel like hacking level 5 things. Okay, weapon upgrades. These are okay, I guess. And ammo. Which, as you can see, everything is limited in quantity, so you have to be careful with what you use. Don't waste all your mess. Alright, let's sell some stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna use that. Silent sniper. Gosh, I want the silencer, but we're not gonna use that. Or that. Nope. And yeah, we'll get another one. Darts we'll keep. We are gonna use a combat rifle, so we will keep combat rifle ammo. Get rid of that. This. Oh, we have 4 of those, so there we go. Sniper rifle ammo, bye-bye. And machine pistol. Like, that's probably the most useless gun in this game, a machine pistol. Hey, and look, we already have enough to get the other praxis if we wanted to. Always keep your software, keep your things that bring back batteries, never sell those. We are going to use any explosives. Get rid of those. Frags. Yeah. Now, if they were EMPs, we would keep. So, there we go. Those are done and done.
Always a pleasure.
You can punch him and knock him out. Same with that guy, but I wouldn't recommend doing that because once they're gone, they're gone. Oh, and we already read that. Anything in here I can... No, nothing. Alright, let's party on, Garv. Or continue on, rather. I wonder if anyone... Well, of course people watch Wayne's World. Everyone knows Wayne's World.
Grace has hooked me up with some real tight merch.
Okay. That's interesting. We just got some points for coming up here.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades from my Zenith 10 mil. He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time. Word.
Oh. That's the detective. We'll get to you in a second. Darn it. What, is that active? Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong here. Oops. We'll have that one active, and those two. So, oops. Sorry about that.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull.
What the heck is this? Wait. What? Motherly ties meet with the detective. Oh, jeez. Here we go again. Let's look at the map real quick. Oh, they all live in the same spot. Okay, well, in that case, I guess we'll do this. Hey. What's up, Baldy?
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Sarif headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Okay, so you see that thing that says personality type up there? That is part of our Casey augmentation. And the Casey helps us influence and win arguments so we can get more information when we're speaking to someone. And you see it says alpha, beta, omega. Well, you notice those things will blink up every now and then. The more things that blink up, it determines if the person has an alpha personality, beta personality, or omega personality. And you use that to influence them once you release pheromones and all that. So we'll see it in action soon enough. So let's get some more info here.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with the storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've seen, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it. Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Okay, so now we can activate the Casey, and we can, we can influence him. So we know he's a beta, because that is what lit up the most. So, let's see. Oh, let's read those so you can see there. So I'm pretty sure he was a beta. Let's try it.
Come on, Chase. You're the good guy, the honest cop. In a police flick, you'd be the straight arrow. You know deep down you want to do what's right. That safe code could mean a lot.
Don't paint me as a hero, Jensen. I'm a regular guy. But you're right, though. I always try to do the right thing. The code is 7196. But do me a favor. Can you at least try to hack the damn thing before punching in the code? If I'm lucky, it'll be enough to throw them off. You have to help Mrs. Reed find out more about her daughter.
Alright, so let's finish this.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Sarif case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
Alright, thanks.
That's all I need for now.
Let's check it out. Motherly ties, so locate the DMV according to chains. Move to final locker, police station, pin. Minor may not wanna. So the good thing about this is we don't have to do a lot of snooping. So we can pretty much take a straightforward route, even though sometimes it's a lot more fun sneaking. But in the interest of time, when we do go to the police station, we will take a more straightforward route. So let's find Mr. Thorpe. Oh, and there he is. Where's your wife? Oh, there she is. Hello, sir.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarif who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. Deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Oh, okay. All right, I see you, Mr. Thorpe. Good Lord, man.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
Yeah. What do you have in here? All right, new book. Because, again, Jensen doesn't care about privacy. He goes where he wants and does what he wants. You have any painkillers? No. No, you don't. I should kill you. Oh. But I do see that. Alright. I can deal with this.
Access granted.
Alright, we're back. I decided to cut that out for you, so there's no need to show all the hacking. But we just jacked 120 bucks from them. Alright, now we can get out of here. Nice bedroom. I have to go. Alright, so now if we find another seller, kind of like that Grayson guy, we can get a discount, which is awesome. I love discounts. So back to lesser evils and party on. Well, continue on. I don't know why I keep saying party on. Whee! Alright. So they're just over here. Wow. I think we're in the broke part of town.
This city is one big gutter and always will be.
You think this is bad? Wait till the UN passes that legislation thing. Detroit is gonna be one giant breadline.
That's what I've been saying. David Sarif ain't saved this city. He split it into the haves and have-nots.
Yeah, damn right. I've been limping for 10 years. Don't I got the right to get enhanced? No. And even if I did, how the hell am I gonna afford that drug? Neuropupazine.
Neuropazine.
Whatever. Gotta pay up the ass for that one.
Well, they're not wrong, but good lord, that voice acting. Like I said, the main character or central character's voices they're okay, but freaking, the background characters, whatever you want to call them, secondary, they're just, some of them just need to go somewhere. Okay, so this is the wall. Oh, we can hack this, no problem.
Granted.
Alright, that's hacked. I actually used a software, a stop worm, because we only had about 8 seconds, and I wanted to get some of the goodies, which honestly I didn't need to. And there's stuff back here. Oh, just jump over. Money and another cyber boost bar. You know what? Let's eat that thing. Alright, cool. Full batteries. And let's go in. See what's up with Tyndall. Alright, so another easy hack. And wow, we're about to get another Praxis. Okay. Close the door. Alright, be cautious when you go into some of these apartments. They aren't as safe as you think. There you guys go if you want to read that. I just realized how dark that screen was. Okay, hopefully that does something. Oh, we read that one. No experience. Oh, there's the computer. So we'll check that out in 1 second. Anything in here? Great. No painkillers either. I'm starting to get the itch. Right. New access code. And we got a Praxis. And there we go. Oh, snap. Someone's in here. What is happening?
I need my new person. The shit hurts.
Who is this guy?
Don't make me do something I don't want to do, Tyndall.
What the heck?
I'll kill you, man. I'll fucking kill you.
Okay. Hi? Please, just walk a little.
Damn!
There we go. I don't know who you are, but you got nothing on me. Oh, and a pocket secretary. Okay, so yeah. We will jack your gun. Thank you. What was that about, man? Some crazed lunatic. Evidently, Tyndall has made some bad decisions in life. And he was almost killed. Could you imagine if he was there? He would have had his brain splattered out. I'm coming up here for a reason. I'm trying to remember if this is where the guy is who sells mess. I really cannot remember. Probably should cut this out, shouldn't I? No, this is just to the roof. Okay, so this is just another way of getting up if you wanted to get in here and you didn't have access to the gate if you couldn't hack it. Ooh, super jump. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so these are just different ways of going. Alright, so we got what we need. Let's continue this quest and close it out, shall we? As soon as I figure out where I'm going. Oh. Let's be cool. That is pretty awesome. Alright, here we go. This way. There's Tyndall, whatever your name is.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Sarif Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. Rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
Okay, so as you saw, with the personality type, it blinked several times in alpha, but once in beta. Now, in alpha, it was just the first bar, well, the first time, and in beta, it was 2 bars. If those were the only time they blinked, he would be a beta because it's more bars in it. But it blinked alpha twice, and it was 2 bars in the second time. So this guy is an alpha, you know. So I'm just trying to teach you guys how the Casey works, because some people, they didn't understand.
Whatever your reasons, Corella wants out, and it's his right. Blackmail is still blackmail. I won't leave without that footage, Tyndall.
I'll screw the footage. Right now, I've got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Now, we can activate the KC and just break them down and take the mess, but we'll be nice.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court. Just make sure they never bother me again.
What, you want me to kill them?
You're asking me to kill them.
Well, that's a bit drastic, isn't it? But it's your call, as long as you leave me alone. The important thing is you need to take care of both of them.
I mean, I suppose I could kill them. I haven't killed anyone in a long time, but don't really want to get my outfit bloodied and nasty. There they are. Let us hunt like the lion. Hey fellas, how are you? Actually, you know what? I'm trying to remember if... So I have an AUG, or an upgrade to his melee system where I can take 2 people out at once. And I'll gladly take your guns. And ammo. And I will sell it. Thank you. Yep, that was simple enough. Okay, so this here, you can actually get an achievement if you put the ball through the hoop, which honestly, it's harder than you'd think. But I did get that achievement. Alright, let's go back to Title, whatever his face is, and...
Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass. Here's your footage.
Will be super nice, because I do have a soft spot for people who can't afford, you know, anything dealing with health and stuff like that.
Listen, Tyndall, I know you're trying to do the right thing. But we have to do things by the book, or we'll just have chaos. I'll put you in contact with someone inside Sarif Industries. They may be able to get you neuropozyne for those who need it.
Seriously? You'd really do that? Wow. I never would have expected this from you, Jensen. I really appreciate this. Tell Carell I'm sorry. Thanks, Jensen. I guess I misjudged you.
Alright, so that one is taken care of. We can go back to Sarif and turn that in. Motherly Ties is our next one. Well, we can have it inactive for right now. So let's buy that other Praxis, even though we really don't need it. But I'm getting it anyway, and you guys should too, because you can never have enough.
Would you say the police were overly violent?
Overly violent?
Will you be purchasing it?
Thank you. Sold out.
Always a
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Can we go in here? We can.
I've never been under anesthesia before. Does this really stop your heart? The machine does your breathing?
Pills?
More or less. I know it sounds a little hair-raising, but we do it every day, several times over.
New book.
It's a very safe procedure.
Will I feel any pain or anything?
All right.
It gets done through your IV needle.
Where are the pills? Hey, you have any... Wait a second. Weren't you... What?
I saw the news this evening. Am I to assume that Sarif has you running around getting shot at again?
It's my job to get shot at. It's his to tell me when.
Does he feel your pain for you too?
He pays for my insurance, so I guess he does.
He pays for many things. This clinic, for example, could not operate nearly as well as it does without the financial generosity of our corporate sponsors. David Sarif being one of them. The same can be said of every limb facility worldwide.
You trying to tell me something, Doc?
Only that everybody, myself included, can be made vulnerable to suggestion if certain pressures are applied. As your doctor, I hope you will remember that the decision to undergo neuroprosthetic surgery must always be your own.
I'll keep that in mind.
I sincerely hope you do.
Thank you, Doc. What we have here? Oh, this is our files, I guess. So, some more info there. Still no pills. Ooh. We'll take that. But no pills, unfortunately. Jensen is still not happy. But let's get out of here. Oh, another book. I didn't see this one. Did we read this? Yes, we did. Oh, and another one. Yep, read that too. What about the pills? Darn it. Alright, so we got the Praxis. That's more important. Oh. This person has... Oh. Okay, we'll listen to this.
Well, shit. If it ain't the captain himself.
Mr. Sarif done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago. People said you's down for the count.
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You got any credits you could spare?
I think I've got all the information I need right now, Tish. Maybe next time.
I'll be right here waiting for you, Captain.
Yeah, oh my gosh. That is probably the biggest stereotype in that game. Like, why did they do that? That is bad. And I remember the first time I heard it, I was in disbelief. It was like, what the heck? What is happening here? So, yeah, I just don't know. But she gives useful information. She actually points out hidden objects and everything. But, yeah.
This whole thing just brings back...
Wait, why did I come back here? I closed the case. Why? I don't even know why I went here. Yeah, that is completed. Unless I have to... Yeah, he's not even in our office. What am I... Oh, I must be drunk. I am drunk. Okay, well, since we're here, I guess we'll go to another area real quick. Kind of wish I had that auto hack tool now. Here, not because we're going to take a ride, but because there are some goodies I want to get. And it is this way. And I think it's a level 5 hack. Yes, it is. So we are level 5. We can get this. It's just... it's kind of a pain. We can go that way. So I'm going to actually use some tools. This is pretty much a free hack. And hopefully we'll get it. Might have gotten lucky. We did get lucky. Alright, cool.
Access granted.
Nice. We got lucky. And here we go. Some goodies. Ammo capacity upgrade, shrink darts, combat rifle, stun gun. Huh, that's weird. I thought it was a weapon in here. Darn it, where is this stun gun at? I don't know why. I thought it was a stun gun there, but that's okay. We got other stuff. So, at least this trip wasn't totally a bust. Oh, you know what? Is there another vent or something around here? Because there's a elevator thing that I actually want to go down. Oh, that isn't it. I'm trying to remember where it is. Oh, it's right here. Because, you know, I'm blind as a bat. And you guys will see why I want to come here in a second. Well, aside from of course, the points. Cool dude being cool. What is this? Is that... What is this? Neuropozyne, I believe? Oh, that's right. I was trying to take the sniper out so I could zoom in on it, but yeah, it's neuropozyne. Very interesting. And the pocket secretary. Tyndall, excuse me. And take some money. $200, not bad. So yeah, this is where the stolen neuropozyne is. Not that that's an actual side quest, it's just a little fun thing. Okay, so now let's get on out of here. Or type of player. I like stealth, you know, turn invisible. The leg deafeners, I can understand, of course, being able to jump. Everyone wants to jump and dunk and all that good stuff. Where the heck are we going? Oh, what the heck? Wasn't I just... Oh, he must not be... Yeah. Sorry. This guy's over here. What? Jensen! Jensen! Hey!
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
Now.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Here. There's the weapon mod, as promised.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
Alright, laser targeting system. Can I actually use that for anything I currently have? No, I cannot. But that side quest is done. And motherly ties and... yeah, since it's 2 parts, one of them is going to take us to the police station. We'll do the first part and then circle around, do the other one and the police station, and we'll probably end it after that. This session. Look at this dude. Oh! What? Are you calling me out?
I can do that.
Alright, buddy. Alright, I see you, man. I already broke some of my moves on you. You don't want none. Okay, so... just journeying on. Oh, Eliza Hassan. Okay. Hello.
I love Detroit. There's no place like it.
You're an idiot. This is safe. Never mind. This is okay. Can't go in there for whatever reason. Can't move that out the way. Hey, more experience. The candy. Oh boy. If you guys get to this point and you hear the candy, can I just go in a circle? Okay. Well, looks like I didn't actually need to use that subway. Anyway, yeah, if you guys make it to this point and you hear the Gande, can you tell me what reference that is? Like, I would love it if someone knew. But it's okay if you don't know. But, my best bud, he would know. So let's hack this. There we go. Gray hat. Yeah, okay, make sure it's no lasers or something here. Ah, this is what I wanted. Alright, I found it. The stun gun. So, this son of a monkey's uncle is gonna come in handy for when we're up close to things. So let's equip this right now. Oh, thank gosh. Okay, cool. You know, it's weird with the guns in here because yes, the tranq rifle is extremely good, but the stun gun is better in certain situations, and I don't want to use all the batteries up for things that I don't really need to use them up for, especially when I'm around corners hiding and the guards coming and all that. Okay, so
I never let T-Boss people
Hey,
come in no
big
cars.
boy.
I find them nasty.
I think they're kind of cool. Yeah, to me, it's a welcome change to the dirty old men I usually get stuck with.
All the ones hopped up on Z.
Yeah, at least that no-pose drug the Augs take don't make them
How
all
about
uppity
a
and
quickie?
shit.
Ah, love it.
okay, wow.
Why would you book me a trick inside D-Row? What if some shit goes down? How am I even gonna get out of there?
Don't worry, baby. I'll come to get you.
You crazy? They ain't just gonna let you go through the front door.
There's a way in on the 4th floor of the building next door. Or if you can get away, meet me in the sewers.
What you say? I ain't crawling through no sewers on account of your bullshit.
Alright, so they just gave us a hint on how to sneak into a place. So sometimes these conversations are very useful.
Hey, Jensen. Long time no see.
Who are you?
Jensen. My God, it's been a while. Remember me? We used to work the old 17th precinct back in the day. Man, I wish I could go with the good old you haven't changed at all bit, but that'd be complete and utter bullshit, right?
Well, you know what? It's been a while since I've been with a woman.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. I like your new style. A bit revealing for my taste, but not entirely unappealing.
Oh, yeah? Well, don't get your hopes up, big boy. I'm undercover, keeping tabs on derelict row ballers. I've got a hunch something big's coming.
Why do I get the sudden feeling you're about to include me into that something big?
Because you're clever. That and the fact that, well, it's pretty obvious. But jokes aside, you couldn't have come at a better time, Jensen. This case I'm on, we're stalling and we could use a little external help.
Go ahead.
I'm with IA now, and we're working a sting on a dirty cop named Jack O'Malley. Elusive motherfucker. I mean, Men in Black elusive. We know he's involved in drugs, weapon dealing, tied into the gangs. But he's clever, and we just can't seem to pin anything on him. I swear he's got friends in high places.
Okay, and where do I fit in all this?
You're an outsider. You can go places we legally can't. I need someone to do a couple of things. Break into his apartment, sneak into DRB territory, and finally, go undercover posing as a hitman. This guy is nothing minor, Jensen. He's the real deal. Major player, major consequences. We have to get him before shit hits the fan. You in?
I need to think about this.
How about the target, O'Malley? Got any more info?
He's a cop, but he went on assignment with the feds for a while. No reports, no address, nothing. We're pretty sure he got tied up in major covert ops, but never got anything solid on him. He has a badge, but he doesn't feel like a cop at all.
Tell me about the gangs.
I haven't walked the beat in a while. Could you give me a quick sit rep of the local gangs?
You know, gangs are not the finest example of evolution, if you catch my drift. Everything's pretty much the same. The derelict row-ballers are still dealing and stealing, getting into fights with Augs, and defacing augmented people's property.
Yeah, right. Upstanding citizens.
And then on the other end of the spectrum, you have the Motor City Bangers. Ignorant scumbags just like the DRBs, only some of them are augmented scumbags.
Alright, let's do it.
Can't let a guy like that roam free. I'm in.
All right then, let's get to work. Like I said, I've got a couple of very promising leads, but O'Malley's got friends among the powers that be. I wouldn't be able to get my hands on a warrant, even if I had footage of the perp confessing in real time as he's finger painting his motive on the wall in the victim's blood. So I guess we're gonna have to break a few rules.
Well, I am stealthy. I do take a cautious approach.
Okay. But we have to be careful how we handle this. It could discredit your investigation.
True, but thing is, Jensen, it's either this or there simply won't be an investigation. You know me, I usually play by the book. Only this time, the bad guy's a friend of the publisher.
What about the undercover assignment? Posing as a hitman?
O'Malley's crafty, and even a bit paranoid. He's always using proxies, scapegoats, and red herrings to get us off his ass. But after months of schmoozing, we finally got through to one of his guys. Turned him into a mole. He provides us with information, stuff like that.
And he's gonna be my way in?
Exactly. Yesterday, another one of O'Malley's guys whacked someone, a drug dealer. There's a witness, but we don't have any details. O'Malley does, and he wants someone to take care of the mess. The usual guy just got busted for possession, so the contact will send you in to pose as his replacement. O'Malley will be waiting for you in an alley next to the police station.
And you want me to milk him to get the info on the witness?
You haven't lost your touch, Jensen. We think O'Malley will ask you to retrieve the murder weapon, use it to kill the witness, and then plant it on a scapegoat he can arrest later. What you need to do is get that weapon and bring it to me.
And what about the witness?
We're almost positive he's a member of the MCBs. Once you know the location, you'll need to get there, take care of any opposition, and prep him for retrieval.
Prep him?
Well, you know, he's a gangbanger, Jensen. He's not going to turn in peacefully, but we need him alive. So I guess you're going to have to play this one macho and knock him out. One of our guys will then just happen to stumble upon him. You know, serendipity.
Sure.
So what am I looking for in O'Malley's apartment?
Information, drugs, weapons. Basically anything you think can be used to build a stronger case against him. The more you get, the better.
Okay. What's this about getting into DRB territory?
Yeah, I needed to get in there and track down a shipment of weapons for me. We managed to gain access to solid information that will tie it to O'Malley, but I need proof it's really there. They've probably stashed it around somewhere.
A cop dealing weapons to a criminal anti-Aug gang? Not a pretty picture.
Got that right. I guess we both agree. Nothing good can come out of this, huh? I don't know where exactly the DRB's cache is, but I know there's a bonus for you if you manage to sneak in and out without being spotted. Would make shit easier to handle on my side.
Okay, let's do this. You can contact me on my info link if anything comes up.
Excellent. Oh, and Jensen, one last thing. To protect my cover, it'd be better if you only contact me again once you've taken care of everything.
Okay, so change plans. What we're going to do instead is go to this locker, wherever that may be, because I can't remember where it is, and do whatever we have to do there, and we'll do this side quest. I had no idea you could do this with newspapers. Well, you guys can read that. And we'll do this side quest with O'Malley. Oh, you O'Malley cat! I love the Aristocats. Yeah, we'll do this side quest and then we'll call it a day. So, let's get busy! Wow, we have a lot of stuff to go through. But let's turn you off first. Just, where's the storage unit? That's what I want to see. Hello? Oh, god darn it, no sense of directions at all. It's nothing like an evening stroll in the slum-ridden cities of Detroit. Here I am, basically RoboCop, getting looks left and right. These people, they don't like me, they don't trust me, but they need me. Can we get through this way? Push that. I'm just curious to see. Oh, we can. And there's a way back. Cool. We will take that. Yoink. What is happening here? Okay, that's interesting. So we got a little side story there. And this is the police station here. And like I said, there are several ways of getting into there. And I'll show you a couple in a minute or so. Well, next episode rather, because we're not going to the police station yet. Alright, there's O'Malley. And here is the storage unit. So, we have the code, but we're just gonna hack it because we're not. Alright. So, let's see here. Report. Another thing. So, okay, these are just news reports, or not news reports, but you know what they are. Alright, there we go. If you guys want to read all that, you know, you just pause. And this is the one that wanted us to hack, so let's hack it. Cool, see? Easy peasy. And what is this? And a bracelet. What is that bracelet? Oh. Alright. That's what the bracelet is. Okay, so now let's switch to Cloak and Daggers. We'll deal with Motherly Ties. Next episode, we'll finish that off and we'll finish off Mission 5. But now we're doing Cloak and Daggers. O'Malley.
Yes. May I help you?
Actually, I've been told by a mutual acquaintance that it might be the other way around.
Were you followed?
Well, we gotta be cool and play the part. Something tells me he won't like a sarcastic remark. He is alpha, or at least that's what we saw. That was the first thing that blinked. Confident, you know, that's cool, but let's go with cold. I'm a professional.
I'm a professional. I know how things work. So if we can just skip Cloak and Dagger 101.
Well, you certainly look the part. Now let's see how well you can play it.
So what is it you need?
Straight to business, a rare quality these days. Tell me, are you familiar with local gangs?
More than enough to get by.
Perfect. Now, I warn you, this is not the cleanest of work, but your efforts will be well compensated. An associate of mine will leave a package for you in an alley on Grand River Road. You will retrieve this package and then use it to deal with a problem of mine. Permanently.
Who's the target?
Someone who won't be missed, I assure you. A ganger that goes by the name Double T. Hangs around in an apartment near Earl's Court. It's not likely that he'll be alone, just as it's not likely the people keeping him company will be of the pleasant sort. You can't miss him. He's got prominent and rather tasteless augmentations to his face and arms.
You're telling me you went through all this trouble to hire me just so I can eliminate a banger?
That would be a tad overkill, I admit. No, eliminating the target with the weapon provided to you is only the first part of your assignment. Once you've dealt with Double T, I need you to sneak into Derelict Row and plant the murder weapon among the Baller's weapon stash. Unnoticed.
Kill a member of the Motor City Bangers, then plant the murder weapon in the rival gang's weapon stash. You're trying to start a war.
Hopefully.
Ooh, he's tough. Alright, okay. This is a tough one. So, he was Alpha twice, and he was Beta twice. Okay. I think we're gonna go with Alpha.
You obviously want this done quick and done well. I respect that. All I'm asking for is half the payment in advance as a gesture of goodwill. In my line of work, you simply can't afford to be careless.
You've got guts, I'll give you that. You've got yourself a deal.
Alright.
Don't you have a certain task to complete, my friend?
I need a more precise location on the target.
There's a small back alley known to the locals as Earl's Court. You can access Double T's building using the fire escape. He's in one of the apartments on the 4th floor.
I can get inside Derelict Row, but where can I find their weapon stash?
Look for an old concrete structure that is boarded up and condemned. I believe they stock their supplies right underneath it.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't really need all
I guess that's it for now.
Alright, let's continue and do this. So, we have a lot to do in this one, don't we? Locate the gang's hideout, retrieve the package, Derelict Row, his apartment. Okay, let's see. Where is O'Malley's apartment? We'll do that. That'll probably be easiest. Go to the map, Melvin. It's all the way on the other side. Of course it is. Alright, so we're gonna go up, left, down. Can I remember that? Probably not. Because I think I'm already going the wrong way. Yeah, that's the sewer. We'll deal with going in those later. Oh, you know what? I'm sure there's another way of getting to him. Now that I think about it. Yeah, you had to cross electricity though. This was a pain. You have to be smart. You have to concoct a little makeshift bridge and walk over. That's not the first time that mechanic will be used either. But yeah, you know what? I should probably show that off for people who don't have the super jump or anything like that. They might be trying a factory zero run. So basically, you come in here and you got a box that you have to use. There's another box around here. Here it is. Oh, beer. Now you could give this beer to that stereotypical black chick, but no, we don't need it. We're just gonna drink it instead because Adam Jensen has a drinking problem. So yeah, you come in here and you just stack boxes such as so, and keep going and doing it like this. It's annoying, but you know, it'll get the job done. Okay, so this is the end here. Go ahead, jump off. Ooh, Pathfinder. Ooh, bar, cool. You know what? Let's eat that. We'll eat both of them. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Alright, turn off the power. Electricity is dead, and now you have a quick way to getting to O'Malley. So I probably should have showed that off first, but I totally forgot about it. Now, let's go to the apartments. I don't know why Pac-Man theme is stuck in my head, but that's okay. I wonder if they're ever gonna make a new Pac-Man game, like Pac-Man World Adventure or something. That would be pretty cool.
You want a party?
I don't want to go in there. So again, here we are taking a stroll in this smoggy Detroit night. And what are these? Oh, yes! Bill Popper Jensen is happy. This is terrible. Okay, is this the apartment? Yeah, this is what we're looking for. There we go. Okay, now let's go back to the apartments. It's not that one. Actually, I believe this is Jensen's apartment. Alright, there we go. Take a turn here. Go down the shortcut. Oh, the claustrophobia is kicking in. So dark and scary. What do I do? Which way am I about to turn? The wrong way. Okay. Whoa, some woman was screaming. And this is where we want to be. Oh, cool, software. This is what we want as well. Cool. Always good to get that. Always good to miss a jump. Always good to land in between people. Where they look at you like, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Should be an open window somewhere that I can go into. Here it is. Oh, is there another window actually on this floor? Even better. What am I supposed to do here? I can't even remember. What is this? Locate the hideout.
Them D-Row cats is gonna get popped if they keep trying to tag over my shit.
Oh yeah? How so?
Got me a Hurricane TMP-18 from Sarif.
Alright, so we're just patiently waiting for this guy to start moving again.
So we
So
brought
we
some
can
in just for
hopefully
us.
zap him.
Turns out
I don't
apartments
miss,
don't
which
name tag
chances are I will, because I'm terrible at this game. Now I kind of wish I kept that concussion grenade. Alright, cool, got him. We are totally gonna mess up many times
I don't know
over. I
about
can
this.
feel it.
Breaking into the cop shop? Double P says we don't got no choice. If we want to face down the ballers, we need the same firepower they got.
Okay.
Really thinks the Bobo's feeding them weapons?
How are we gonna do this? Maybe we can...
Somebody's slipping. So, are
You in on this or not? Well, I guess we could get in from the sewers, but still, breaking into a cop shop.
Alright, let's...
Someone over there.
Take him, see if we can get him to show. When this other idiot shows up.
I heard that. Stop messing around.
What? No, one of you sit down. Alright, cool. Just in case, I don't know if he patrols or not, but take him anyway. And new poker secretary. Alright, cool. You just made my life easier, sir. Now, we have to figure out how to do what we need to do. So now, I think we should just be able to pop this guy. Oh, and, now if I use a stun gun, will they, of course, pick up the ammo? Yep. There we go. Ooh, two guys in there. And take all the guns that turn into ammo because we're gonna sell it all.
Where a handful of people were taken into custody this evening, following yet another anti-augmentation demo.
Oh yeah. Let's drink this son of a monkey's uncle. Feels good, man. Alright, we are actually maxed out on
the
health.
Second Avenue Limb Clinic found their route blocked by supporters of the Humanity Front movement.
What am I doing? They won't be able to see the
permission
bodies
to
either.
gather and protest earlier in the week, but police decided to shut down the legal rally prematurely and closed the Broadview
No,
Tunnel.
we already read that paper.
Perhaps.
Quiet. Alright, gosh. This is gonna be a bit tough. Oops. I'm trying to figure out how we can do this. I'm trying to plan out the attack. Alright, let's just move this body. And he got caught on something. Come on, buddy. All right, let's try this again. Okay.
Who is it? You gonna stay out there, asshole?
Alright, so he's going to check. Just fine.
I knew there was nothing.
Alright. That's what we want. Now, let's see if we can get him.
Hey, anyone there?
Alright, walk over. Just walk over. Come on. Let me get you. I'm like a
I think it came
rattlesnake.
from around here.
No, a viper. No, I'm just gonna kill you. Oh wait, I don't kill. Darn.
Wasting my time. No one's here.
Yeah. Have a nice day. Alright, cool. We got him. One left. And we are going to pop him in the head. See if he's looking or not. Yep. Done. Huh. That should not have been as challenging as it was, but whatever. We got him. And this wasn't the first time I had trouble finding him. Oh, look at this. It's the original Deus Ex. That is, JC Denton, I believe that's his name. So, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's hack. Got a nuka virus, awesome. Oh, look, it's the guy with Tyndall and the neuroperazine. Okay, so why did I come here? I don't even remember, but whatever. We completed it. That's what matters most. Yeah, knockout, double T. Okay, that's what it was. We had to knock him out. So next up, O'Malley's apartment, and then Derelict Row, and we will definitely remain. There he is. We just found him. Okay, cool. So we'll sell some stuff. Oh, that's interesting.
You want to buy or sell something? It's all on the computer. What you want?
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
Egghead discount. Thank you. Yeah, here we go. Just let me out. There. Okay. Where is this guy, man? Oh, come on. Really? There. Now. Where is he? Oh, he's just down to the right. Cool. Alright, in we go. So, what are we going to find in O'Malley's apartment, I wonder? Now, this is actually one of my favorite side quests, believe it or not, because it's just different. I like kind of being that James Bond double agent thing happening. Okay, so let's get in here. Oh, I don't know why I thought we had the code to his apartment. It's only a security rating of 1. I'll show this one. Since it's just 1, it'll be super simple getting in there. Yeah. We're in.
Access granted.
And another stop worm, always good. Okay. Anything in here? Oh, there's stuff there. Okay, so I'm seeing 3 mines, and remember what I told you about mines? Slowly approach them to disable them. The fact that there's 3 is very scary. This guy is not messing about. And we picked up another gun to sell. Oh, and look at that. It's a pocket secretary. I didn't even notice you. Is that the code? That is the code. Okay. Anything else? No. Okay. So cool. Let's 1029. Let's get in here. And just in case we blow ourselves up, we'll save real quick. But again, just go nice and slow. You'll be okay. Do it, and you get super quiet and like you're actually sneaking and stuff like that. Alright, we just got our evidence and some crossbow arrows, which again we will sell. Anything in the bathroom? Curiosity. Man likes to read with the shotgun next to him on the toilet. I can dig it. Oh, and it looks like it's something we've already read. Okay, like I said, that picture looks awfully suspicious. And it's nothing in there. Nothing. You know, for a guy who has mines and everything, he really has weak security, doesn't he?
Access
See?
granted.
There we go. 25 extra HP. You guys can go ahead and read this. Just, you know, pause it. And we're done. That's it. That's gonna do it for this session of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Next time oh, you know what? Hold up. Yeah, sorry. Let's get this. There we go. Alright, what do you have for me? Nuka virus software, we'll take it, and shotgun cartridges. Okay, so yes, that will do it for this session of Deus Ex Human Revolution. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you had a good time, and again, possibly be able to use this as a bit of a walkthrough. Got a lot done side quest wise, and next episode we will complete this side question this side quest called Cloak and Daggers, and also will complete Motherly Ties plus investigating these suicide terrorists. All three of those should go fairly quick if I'm being totally honest. So thank you again for watching, and if you haven't done so yet, be sure to check out my other channel, Unexplained Possibilities. It is paranormal, supernatural related, and we have a lot of content on there, something that if you're into the paranormal, supernatural, you'll really enjoy. And even if you're not and you're skeptic, go ahead and watch anyway, call us out and say, this is a bunch of BS. You know, whichever you want. What's gonna happen on Crimson Gaming? Let's see, I'm gonna upload this, and then after Deus Ex, you should have another Mass Effect going up, and we're still at the Citadel on there, but hopefully we'll be leaving it soon and the game picks up. Also, I ordered a new game that I haven't played before, and I'm considering doing a blind playthrough of it. Considering, chances are I won't, but I am definitely considering it. But anyway, thank you guys again for watching, and I do hope you all have a great day. Bye, everybody.